The word of the Lord came to me. Son of man, say to the ruler of Tyre, this is what the God says. Your heart is proud, and you have said, I am a god. I sit in the seat of gods in the heart of the sea. Yet you are a man and not a god, though you have regarded your heart as that of a god. Yes, you are wiser than Daniel. No secret is hidden from you. But your wisdom and understanding you have acquired by your wisdom and understanding you have acquired wealth for yourself. You have acquired gold and silver for your treasures. By your great skill in trading you have increased your wealth. But your heart has become proud because of your wealth. Therefore this is what the Lord God says. Because you regard your heart as that of a god, I am about to bring strangers against you, ruthless men from the nations. They will draw their swords against your magnificent wisdom and will defile your splendor. They will bring you down to the pit, and you will die a violent death in the heart of the sea. Will you still say, I am a god, in the presence of those who kill you? Yet you will be only a man, not a god, in the hands of those who kill you. You will die the death of the uncircumcised at the hands of strangers, for I have spoken. This is the declaration of the Lord God. The word of the Lord came to me. Son of man, lament for the king of Tyre, and say to him, this is what the Lord God says. You were the seal of perfection, full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. You were in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone covered you, cornelian, topaz, and diamond, beryl, onyx, and jasper, sapphire, turquoise, and emerald. Your mountings and settings were crafted in gold. They were prepared on the day you were created. You were an anointed guardian cherub, for I had anointed you. You were on the holy mountain of God. You walked among the fiery stones. From the day you were created, you were blameless in your ways until wickedness was found in you. Through the abundance of your trade, you were filled with violence and you sinned. So I expelled you in disgrace from the mountain of God and banished you, guardian cherub, from among the fiery stones. Your heart became proud because of your beauty. For the sake of your splendor, you corrupted your wisdom. So I threw you down to the earth. I made you a spectacle before kings. You profaned your sanctuaries by the multitude of your iniquities and your dishonest trade. So I made fire come from within you, and it consumed you. I reduced you to ashes on the ground in the sight of everyone watching you. All those who know you among the nations are appalled at you. You have become an object of horror and will never exist again. The word of the Lord came to me. Son of man, turn your face toward Sidon and prophesy against it. You are to say, this is what the Lord God says. Look, I am against you, Sidon, and will display my glory within you. Then you will know that I am Yahweh, when I execute judgments against her, and demonstrate my holiness through her. I will send a plague against her, and bloodshed in her streets. The slain will fall within her, while the sword is against her on every side. Then they will know that I am Yahweh. The house of Israel will no longer be hurt by prickly briars or painful thorns from all their neighbors who treat them with contempt. Then they will know that I am the Lord Yahweh. This is what the Lord God says. When I gather the house of Israel from the peoples where they are scattered and demonstrate my holiness through them in the sight of the nations, then they will live in their own land, which I gave to my servant Jacob. They will live there securely, build houses and plant vineyards. Then they will live securely when I execute judgments against all their neighbors who treat them with contempt. Then they will know that I am Yahweh their God.